All right. Welcome to the second review of the evening. Up this time is TTV3, which stands for Trip to Vinlands. Or Trip to Vinelands. Yeah. Anyway, this is the third volume of the Retro Hardcore Maze Wanderer minigame series.
My brain wants to read that as an acronym, but it doesn't work.
It doesn't work yet.
I mean, it is an acronym.
There's no vowels. No, the Retro Hardcore Maze thing.
Oh. Thought you were talking about the title, which is... What? Okay. Anyway, exit the screen, avoiding vines, blades, and spikes. Made by the same developer of the arcade series, Ubermosh. TTV or T... It's probably an initialism, actually. Because I'm not sure how you would pronounce TTV3 phonetically. And I don't want to try. Brings a reflex-based challenge with original audio and art. So yeah, this is looking very Super Meat Boy-ish.
Yep. And you don't have actual analog movement, which makes this infuriating.
I'm like, that's unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, I'd call this a masochistic platformer, but you know, you need to have platforms and jumping to be an actual platformer.
It's definitely have masochism involved, though. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. I guess it's a masochism side scroller. I mean, at least that's what I got.
Something like that.
I'm like, gotta admit, it's very in love with pointy objects.
Yes, and saws. Lots of saws. Do you like saws?
I'm guessing if you like saws, you might want to go pick up Super Meat Boy. Like, even Super Meat Boy Forever. Which I played very little of today, but like Super Meat Boy and Endless Runner don't really work all that good.
So you have full free movement in this, it looks like, yes?
Yes, you have full free movement.
And it's just hard because there's so much stuff moving.
And shitty controls, yes.
Yeah.
The controls are what make this the most hard.
Okay, fair.
It's one of those.
Yeah. Like, I think I don't know if this is like one of those random room every screen. And oh yeah, there are just some screens that you just die when you come in on because you spawn on a death trap. So that's great.
Yeah. So, and this is ignoring another lesson of Super Meat Boy, and that is the respawn. Like when you die, you respawn outside the level, which is kind of. It looks like it's breaking the flow here.
It does, yes.
I sort of get, like, maybe not generating in the room you're in, given all of the pointy objects that want to harm you, but, you know, I'm guessing that applied to even, like, the opening room. Maybe not here, but, you know, later on.
Something like that, yeah.
Right.
Sure, there isn't a whole lot to this game. Just, like, I don't know if, like what's up with these mazes. Like if there are certain points I can go through to like get the same level again, or if it's just every room is random. Because if that's the case, then like this is not a very fun game.
It's probably procedurally generated.
Maybe.
Like it looks it.
Yeah, it just feels like I'm ducking through random doors. Like I kind of wish there was like a rhyme or reason. Like, hey, if you head towards, you know, X direction, you get easier levels. Or if you, you know, head towards some way, it's harder. You know.
Like artistically, this reminds me more of like Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet than.
Yeah, I can see that.
It looks pretty minimalist though in terms of amount of information it actually gives you.
Yeah.
Well, here's the information is just you on the screen and the number of screens you've cleared. That's it.
Yeah, I mean this like it's minimalistic because this is minimalism the game.
Yeah, like there's not much else you need.
Yeah, like
anything that moves kills you. Good luck, Godspeed, you crazy motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know?
Like, you know, I guess another way to put it is, it's also brutalist maximization.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, because it's just whatever the fuck you are.
Yeah, I haven't discerned what the hell I'm supposed to be other than some kind of drooling eyeball person? Question mark?
Looks kind of like a little dude at least, but yeah.
I can tell that there was a human attempt made there with that sprite.
Right. But, you know, it's just your avatar, a whole bunch of, you know, very obviously killy objects.
Yeah.
And, you know, some colored backgrounds. Like, this is like literally the barest essentials for a game you could have.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know, there's not even any extras here. Like, you know, there's no collectibles. There's no score.
Yeah.
This is just, you know, get to the end and survive.
Yeah, get the fuck out the game. Wait, that's already a game. Shit.
Yeah, like when you get like when you talk about minimalism as an art form, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't imagine you could strip anything else away from here.
Mm-hmm.
And this still being a game, and not an interactive experience of some kind. You know, your so-called walking simulators and the like.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, this game also has no narrative as far as I can see.
Yeah, is there something on the Steam page?
Not real. Not really. Like, unless we're meant to infer whatever the Vinelands are and why you're making a trip to there.
Valid.
Like, I mean, I'm guessing it's, you know, the best wine ever if it's worth going through all of these needles and buzzsaws to get.
Going through literal hell.
Yeah. But
yeah, there's not a whole lot else to say. Like, I didn't put too much in this game, but at the same time, it's not really my bag. And like,
but it's
also infuriating.
Right, and it's also how much more do you like? How much do you? It's one of those games where I imagine if you've played a few minutes you've basically played the game.
Yeah.
At least in terms of base mechanics.
Yeah, you'll have an idea if this is your bag, and if you
Mhm.
want to try and go for quote unquote the end.
Like, and the developer knows that there's not a lot to this game because try to guess how much this game costs.
99 cents.
Exactly.
Got it in one. I didn't even check the Steam page.
Yep. Although it is on sale for a mere 49 cents.
Damn.
Like, and you can pick up the entire Deep Trip Vine pack for a spindly $2.
Damn.
Like, though
is
regular
that on
price is
sale or?
that is on sale. Its regular price is $4. So
Yeah, if this
Yeah.
is your thing, you will have content for a while.
yes, I suppose so. It's just this this game is what I like to call cup of coffee territory. Even if you're infuriated by it and don't demand a refund, it's. I'm hard pressed to think of anything at an actual convenience store that costs as much as or as little as this.
Single piece of gum, maybe.
They don't do single piece of gums anymore.
Mine still does. Like, you can get like pieces of like bazooka or whatever.
Yeah, maybe that would qualify, but like I said, like even cups of coffee are more than $1 these days.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so, my point is, like or hate, this is a very cheap investment.
Yeah.
Hell, the entire series, like even the most expensive bundle here, the Arcade Onslaught, isn't all that much. Like, it's got 19 games in it, and it's almost $20 there. Like, they're on sale for $11.81.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, anything else to say on TTV3?
There is music. That is all I have to say. The kind of rotoscoped animation to start's kind of cool, but like that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all from me.
All right. So yeah, that'll about do it for TTV3. So be sure to tune in after the break, as the Galax will be reviewing Ultimate Fishing Simulator.